Hi, Weather Help here. Now don't be fooled by the official looking hat because I'm actually just an everyday person sharing with you about weather. Hurricane season is in full effect and I really want to give you a quick no-frills look at items you want to have on hand in case you need to either flee from a hurricane in advance or be home during a hurricane. So here are some of the items. Now number one, before we even get into the bag, the main thing you definitely want to have on hand is enough water. So what you want to do is have 1 gallon per person per day. And you want to have enough for 7 days. If there's one person in your household, you want to have 7 gallons in your house. If there's 2 people, 14. I think you probably get the picture. You also want to make sure that you have your vehicle filled with gas, and that's important in case you do need the option to leave. Now, in addition to that, you'll want to have a set of tools on hand, including some safety gear like goggles and gloves. Now, as we get into the bag, you'll see we have a number of items, and included in that is some obvious things like you'll want to have batteries, which are in here. And the batteries that you want to have are going to be the batteries that power the items that you're bringing with you. You also want to have pillows and blankets for each person, which you will not find in here. In addition, another item that you won't see in here right now is the bleach with no additives. And so let's see through here. Some of this stuff is going to be obvious. You're going to want to have some non-perishable food. And by that we mean canned, packaged, or juice. And you want to have enough for all the people in your household and for 7 days. So make sure that you have that on hand. In addition, you'll want to have some food prep items, including a non-electric can opener, which hopefully most people still have today, basically powered by you. You'll also want to have pots and pans, cooking utensils, eating utensils, paper plates, and a butane lighter. In addition, you'll want to have a grill or a camp stove with related fuel. Now, some of you have a NOAA radio, and that's great if you do. If you don't, at least have a battery-powered radio on hand. In addition to that, you'll want to have a first aid kit. Probably, again, something that you would have already thought of. A first aid kit in case any bumps, bruises, or any injuries should happen. That will give you the peace of mind to know that you have the stuff that you need to treat it. Additionally, you'll definitely want to have flashlights. And something that you may not have thought of is some seasonal clothing. And included in that, you want to have some rain gear as well as sturdy pair of shoes. That's really important. So additionally, beyond that, you want to have your important paperwork. Now, unlike what you see here in this folder, you're actually going to want to have paperwork that's important in a sealed container that's waterproof. So, and I'm sure you either could get like a plastic bag if you're just having to do this last minute that seals up, or if you have some kind of specialty item that keeps it free from water, that's great too. And in that paperwork, what you want to include is birth certificates, driver's license, insurance, medical records, bank account numbers, social security card, and items like that. You know what's important, so just make sure that you have those items on hand. Additionally, you'll want to have hygiene items, including soap, shampoo, moisture wipes, and toiletries. And the moisture wipes will really come in handy, so make sure you include those. Additionally, sponges and paper towels will be helpful as well. We're actually almost done with our list. You'll want to have a fully charged cell phone and an extra backup battery. And if you have it, as strange as it sounds, bring a traditional phone, not a cordless phone, but a traditional phone. Lastly, if you're somebody who has pets, obviously you'll want to include food for them, as well as a muzzle or a leash, and of course extra water, because the water that you have on hand that we've talked about is going to be for the people in the household. So make sure you include enough for your pet as well. If you have a fire extinguisher, that'll be another great item to have on hand. And of course, you want to include any specialty items that you need specific to you and your family, such as medications, actual prescriptions, contacts, glasses, toys for your kids if you have them. That will be a good distraction, give them a piece of joy or peace of mind during everything. And finally, if you have time to get water purification tablets, that's definitely something to consider as well. I'm Weather Help. This is information on how to be prepared for a hurricane. I hope you found it helpful. We'll stay tuned to the weather and look forward to bringing you more information as we have it. Thank you.